Good to meet you. I'm Parker Blair.
Nice to meet you.
I'm with Eastern Idaho Shuttle Services, and I'm glad you agreed to meet with us today about using some of our buses every single day for a whole year, or for several years.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Of course. So, what company do you work for again?
I work for the L&I. I'm the manager there.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about your position and the employees and what you do for the country.
Yeah. So, as L&I, we do laboratory research on nuclear. Oh, what's the word? Nuclear power.
Okay.
And we have thousands of employees that come from 3 major cities in the eastern Idaho area. They come from Pocatello, Rigby, and Rexburg. And my position is coordinating getting these employees out there. We're out in the middle of the desert, so it takes a lot of time and gas to get out into the area. And being a company that is focused on improving the environment, we want to have a fuel efficient way for these people to get out there. So that's why we're looking at getting fuel efficient buses that can transport our people to the site.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad we can work out a deal. How long would you say the average commute is from the 3 cities to your facility?
The average commute is probably about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Or about 90 miles, 100 miles.
Yeah. Would you be commuting on the buses as well, or do you drive your own personal car?
I drive my own personal car. I have a
so
company vehicle that I drive.
How many employees do you think are going to be using the daily transportation?
I don't have an exact number on the number of employees. I do know that we're going to need a total of 5 buses.
Okay.
One coming out of Pocatello, one coming out of Pocatello, one coming out of Rexburg, and then 3 coming out of Idaho Falls.
Sweet. Well, then, do you want to start discussing what buses we have, and then we can work something out?
Yeah. Let's see what you have.
All right. So our top of the line bus, we call it the deluxe bus. It's about $3,600 a day, and it comes with all the bells and whistles. The chairs recline to almost a sleeping position. You have plenty of leg room. The chairs themselves actually rotate, so we can have a little conference meeting on the bus for work efficiency or last minute preparations. It's got built-in Wi-Fi. It's got USB wall plugs in the center console. And it even has a fridge, so that way if your employees ever want to bring their own food, they have somewhere to store it without it spoiling. It's not the best fuel efficient wise, but it is great for productivity wise. So that's our top of the line bus. Do you have any questions about that?
And it was 3,600, right?
Yes.
Per day?
Yes. Any other questions?
No, that's it so far.
So then our next bus, it's like our middle bus, we call it the plus bus. That one's $3,200 a day. It doesn't recline as far, but it does recline a little bit, kind of like the airplane seats. It reclines about that much. It's got enough foot room that you're comfortable, and it's got Wi-Fi and plugs, but there's no fridge, and the seats don't swivel at all.
Okay.
So that's a step down, and it's a little bit better fuel efficient wise, but still not the greatest.
So the difference between was it Plus and Deluxe?
Yeah.
Plus was the better?
Deluxe is the
Deluxe is
Deluxe
better
is
than Plus, okay.
Yeah.
So the difference between the Deluxe and the Plus is the Deluxe has the swiveled seats, reclining seats, and a fridge.
Yeah.
And everything else are the same.
Pretty much.
And the Plus has better fuel efficiency.
Slightly.
Slightly
Not
better.
a huge difference,
Okay.
but very slight.
Okay.
And then our bottom is just the standard bus, 2,900. It is comfortable, but the only thing it really comes with is great fuel. It doesn't have any Wi-Fi or plugs or USBs, no rotating seats, no fridge. It's just the standard bus.
Okay. I want to focus our attention on the top tier buses, the 2 top tier buses.
Okay.
The nature of our company is we want to have higher level employees there, so we're looking for something that would attract them, and nicer buses are really what's going to attract them. We are really concerned on our fuel efficiency because of being a company that helps with the environment. We also have government regulations that we have to work with in fuel efficiency. So for now, let's focus on those 2. What sort of pricing discounts are you able to give for long-term contracts?
So what we can do is the longer the contract, the higher the discount I'll give you. Just that way we can create like this really strong professional relationship between our two companies that it'll benefit both of us. So before we get into that, what do you expect your employees to do on the bus ride from their home city to work?
I would expect a lot of them are going to sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it is pretty early in the morning. So some of them may be having breakfast on the way. Some of them may be starting to work on their different jobs on the way there. That's what I would expect mostly from our employees on buses.
Sweet. So it sounds like the deluxe bus is pretty great because
Yeah, that would be
sleep.
nice, having the fridge, having the
Yeah.
reclining seats. That would be nice.
Okay. So then we can go ahead and do you want to start looking at all 5 deluxe buses and see how that goes for our price
Yeah,
points?
let's start with that.
Sweet. Well, let me pull out my calculator so that way we're on the same page.
Okay.
But if we do the 3,600 just to start, and we get 5 buses, that's 18,000 a day.
Okay.
How's that looking for you?
Right now, that is a little out of our budget.
Okay.
We're looking to have less than that. You
Okay.
mentioned that the longer the contract, the better the discount.
Yes.
Right now, we're looking at wanting to do a 10-year contract.
Okay.
What sort of discount can you do for a 10-year contract?
So if we did all 5 buses, then I'll say 10-year contract, we can go ahead and do an 8% discount. And then if you want to go up any further than that, then we'll add an additional 1%.
Okay. So how much further would I have to go to get the 1%?
Each year we add onto the contract, we'll add 1% off each bus.
Okay.
So,
let's start off with 10 years. Let's see what that gets us to.
So at 8% discount, it'll put you at $16,560 a day.
Okay, let's look at what would be the max contract you're willing to do at this point?
15 years.
15 years. Okay,
Do you want to try it?
yeah, let's try 15 years and see what that gets us to.
Okay. So what is that? That's 13% discount. Okay. One second. Human error.
That is okay.
Okay, that puts us $15,660 per day for a 15-year contract.
What would be the time frame for getting these buses up and running?
We could probably get it, all 5 of them, to make sure that they're nice and clean, everything's ready to go. I would say about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Okay, that'd be perfect. We have government coming in 9-10 weeks to come and check on things, and by then we definitely want to have things up and running.
Sweet.
And making sure that all the flaws are kicked out of the system before they come and check us out.
Alright, so then we can also include with that is we'll take care of maintenance and all that. Like you let us know as soon as there's a problem, we'll get you either a replacement bus, and if we have to go down, then we'll get you like a discounted price because of that, and we'll just make sure that you're taken care of and you let us know what we can improve on.
Sounds great.
Sweet. Well, any other questions before we create a contract?
No, I think as far as our budget goes, we would be able to work that in to have the 5 deluxe buses for the 15-year contract with that discount. So that would work for us.
Let me grab my pen and we can create our contract. So we'll go 5 deluxe buses for 13% discount each day for 15 years, along with maintenance and upkeep on our end incurs our business. That sound right?
That sounds perfect.
All right. Sign here and we'll get on our way. Sweet, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Our pleasure.